Our Building Dreams annual capital campaign is a campaign for us to be sustainable. The buildings that we are currently operating out of are not conducive to the services that we provide.
The center and Ms. Frida, they utilize that space and they maximize it. I mean, they have the ECAP programs and they have the after-school programs.
We have found creative ways to continue to serve people in the Spokane community, and we have made some tremendous and amazing partnerships to be able to serve more families. However, that is putting a huge strain on our resources.
Every child deserves to pursue their academic endeavor to the fullest. And we know right now that kids, if they don't start ahead, they'll fall behind. And so what the new Capitol facility will quadruple, is my understanding, the number of slots for early childhood learning, which is fantastic.
Our new building will be over 11,000 square feet. Currently we're working with 4. So we will be able to, in this new building, provide all of our services under one roof.
You've got to have all these services wrapped up in one place so that you can surround kids and their families with the support that they need. And the sooner you do that, and the better you can do that in one place, the more successful you are.
We will also be able to provide services that we're currently not providing, so that's important. One of the ways we can be more effective is to provide infant toddler care. There's a huge need for us to provide that, because right now we have families that are dropping off 3-year-olds with us, dropping off their 2-year-old somewhere else, and then maybe dropping off their school-age kid with us. We want to be a one-stop shop.
I'm really excited about the vision they have to tear down those buildings that they own and build a brand new center that is actually designed to meet their needs, because they're kind of cobbled together and trying to fit into space that was not designed for the programming that they're providing.
We are so neighborhood-based that we wanted to make sure we stay within our neighborhood that we've been in for over 40 years, and that we were still accessible to families and also to the elementary schools that we serve.
It's in a residential area, and there wasn't a design of trying to build a monument. It's trying to make the building fit so it doesn't stand out, and we want it to be economical. Every square inch is used. There's very little wasted space. I know they are going to have a clinic. I think it's a WIC clinic that's going to be in this building also with them.
Our goal is to actually break ground the fall of 2017 this year. Well, luckily we have some amazing community partners that when we are currently building, that will allow us to operate services still within our community but off-site. And then we're looking at probably renting property in that neighborhood to make sure that we're not putting up barriers for families that they have to travel all over town because our services are all over town. We want to make sure that we're still accessible. The cost of the actual building itself will be about $3 million. So we have reached our goal halfway.
A capital campaign, yes, it's about building a building, but what it's really about is providing and expanding the services that the center already provides, but in a building that was meant for it.
It will be a symbol in our community that we support inclusiveness, that we support families and children.
It's getting that message out there that of what the center is trying to do, the difference that the center has made in the community and will continue to make. Everybody will understand that this is something worth investing in.
All of us succeed when these kids succeed. If you look around the preschool classroom, the after-school program, this is the future of Spokane. These are all our kids. They all deserve that great start, and they all deserve to be able to be in high-quality environments with wonderful teachers, and that's exactly what Martin Luther King Center is doing for them. So I think any of us can see ourselves in someone else's child and realize that could be the nurse that takes care of me in my old age. So this is our next generation, and I think all of us need to step up and help them be successful.
We do realize that a lot of our donors who support us do not, have the means to give huge donations. So as for us, we've also, been very, very deeply rooted in grassroots fundraising, because I hear a lot from people, I don't have much money, this is all, that I have, and what people don't realize that collectively we have a huger impact.
Martin Luther King Jr. Center is about the people that are committed to serving everybody that walks through those doors. But right now, they're using duct tape to hold the place together, and it's time to move on. They deserve a first-rate facility to go with the first-rate children and the first-rate staff.
We've seen what the center can do in very outdated and extremely challenging environment. We've seen them stretch every dollar and resource to the limit. The new facilities will allow them to expand their services and partnerships and soar to new heights.
I know that there will be other people supportive of this idea. It will really make a difference.
I so much encourage those that have means of any amount to commit to a monthly payment, commit to a life-changing experience for these folks. As you give, it really opens your eyes to the huge legacy that you can leave and you can be a part of. It takes all of us to come together, and whatever that piece is, that I ask people to think about that and to be a part of this shared vision of our community.